What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with yet another video of potential and confirmed summer transfers. This will probably be the last episode, but it has been a really good series so far, and hopefully I could do some more in the next transfer window as this one is coming to an end. Before we get into this video, if you could smash that like button, I would very much appreciate it. And also hit that subscribe button too if you're new around here. I would very much appreciate it, like I said. So let's get into the first transfer of today's video. It is a completed one. It is Daryl Janmaat, who has completed a move from Newcastle to Premier League side Watford. The right back is, he's had a bit of a torrid time in England, to be fair. Hasn't really lived up to the expectation that was expected from him due to his good World Cup he did have, I do believe. So, he's spent a couple of years here, hasn't really done well, and obviously he's jumped ship now to play for Watford, and hopefully we see a bit more potential from him. Next player we've got is DeAndre Yedlin. Obviously Newcastle have replaced Janmaat, and it is in the form of Tottenham player DeAndre Yedlin, or should I say former Tottenham player now. He's a good player actually, he's very pacey. Again, he was another World Cup buy who didn't really live up to the expectation, to be fair. Obviously well known at Sunderland, I think he done okay. Tottenham have got Kyle Walker and Kieran Trippier. They probably don't need DeAndre Yedlin on the ranks, and that's unfortunate. But he's at Newcastle playing Championship football, and hopefully we see a lot more from him and see a bit more of his game. Obviously, be playing with a lot more freedom and have let a lot less expectation in the Championship. So let's wait and see with DeAndre Yedlin. Next player we've got is Christian Atsu, another player that has been linked with a move to Tyneside, and this time it's from Chelsea to Newcastle. This guy has been probably everywhere. I think Malaga, Bournemouth, Chelsea, obviously the club he's at now. I don't know where he's going to end up. I don't know if he's going to stay at Chelsea. I can't really see it, to be fair. So it looks like he could be on his way to a loan move to Newcastle. Still, obviously, a young player with potential. Next player we've got is a very weird one. Anton Ferdinand. Remember him? Obviously, he has a complete move from Reading, or is it a free transfer? I'm not too sure off the top of my head. But he has joined Southend United. A good signing for Southend, don't get me wrong. He's a player that comes with a lot of experience, and he can command that back four. He's a good centre-back to have in your team, and it's a good acquisition for the Southend club. Next player we've got is Nabil Bentaleb. Has ended his, it seems for the time being, his time with Tottenham to join Schalke on loan for a year. This is viewed to a permanent buyer for £10 million, I do believe. So interesting to see what happens with Nabil Bentaleb, a player that, he was a prominent feature in the Tottenham side a couple of seasons ago, but since they bought some quality players, he just hasn't really been able to get back into the team. Tottenham fans say that he's a player that, his work rates are right, it's just his control and all that isn't. So we've seen Nabil Bentaleb playing in the Bundesliga, and hopefully has a bit more of a better time there. And the next player we have got is Wilfried Bony. Now this one is interesting. West Ham have made another striker signing, which we'll get to in the future. Wilfried Bony linked with a move to West Ham United, and this still could happen if West Ham do sell another one of their players. Diafra Sakho and Enner Valencia are rumoured to be going out the door. More likely going to be Enner Valencia, because Diafra Sakho cannot pass a medical, it seems, at the moment due to his fitness. So will Wilfried Bony happen to West Ham? No one knows. It'd be a brilliant sign if it does happen, but we have to watch this space. Next player we got is a completed transfer, and it was the player I was just talking about. It's Simone Zaza has completed a loan deal to West Ham United with a view to a permanent if he makes up, I believe, 16 appearances for the club. 24 or 25 years of age, should I say. Great young Italian striker, obviously known best for his incredible penalty miss in the Euros just gone, obviously last summer. So, Simone Zaza is a good striker for West Ham. He's got it all really. He's got the pace on his side. He's a very tall and athletic player, and he can finish the ball. It's everything, ticks all the boxes for a great striker, and I'm tipping him to have a really good season. Next player we got is Lucas Perez. Had a really an outstanding season, should you say, in La Liga last season. He scored a lot of goals for his team. I think it was Deportivo, I might be wrong, but it was actually courted by Barcelona, but it looks like he's on his way to Arsenal, and is part of a double swoop for Arsenal with the likes of Lucas Perez joining and Shkodran Mustafi. So very good for Arsenal. It looks like he's got the ability. It'll be interesting to see how he does actually do at Arsenal. Next player we've got is Mario Balotelli, probably the weirdest one of the transfer window. He has been linked with a move to Manchester United. Now, this is just by Italian journalism. Obviously, he's worked under Jose Mourinho before. He's a Crystal Palace target, but it looks like Mario Balotelli, his agent's trying to keep him in English top flight, and he's been offered to Manchester United. Whether or not they'll take the deal, I very much doubt it. But can you imagine having Ibrahimovic and Balotelli in the same team again? Wow, that'd be incredible. Next player we've got is Nacer Chadli, the Tottenham left midfielder. Looks like he could be set for a loan deal to West Bromwich Albion. Not getting much for first team games at the moment or opportunities, so this still pretty much makes sense. He's a good player, and I'm not sure how good of a loan deal it would be to West Brom. I think he could do better than West Brom, to be fair. Next player we've got is Yassine Brahimi. Now, Everton, he's been a target for Everton, £30 million, but apparently an exclusive has come out that Jurgen Klopp is very interested in signing Yassine Brahimi. Now, I'm not sure how much truth this one does have, because they are really gifted in, attacking positions this season with the likes of Mane, Wijnaldum, Coutinho, Firmino, Lallana. And that's just naming a few. There's probably a lot more that are in that Liverpool side at the moment and that setup. So I'm not sure if this one has any legs, but no, we have to wait and see. Next player we've got now is Sofiane Boufal, and he could sign by the time this video does go up. It's a not a world record, sorry, it's a transfer record fee for Southampton, the team that are trying to get him into the club. And like I said, he ticks all the boxes, had a really good season in Ligue 1, performed very well, and I tell you what, he does look like a really good buy. He can definitely help take Southampton to the next level. Hopefully he doesn't join Liverpool in the season afterwards, but only time will tell. Islam Slimani, a very good striker, very sort of striker, had a really good season with Sporting, and now apparently he is close, or has completed, a £30 million deal to Premier League champions Leicester City. And to be fair, it's a really good transfer. I think he'll play so well up top with Jamie Vardy, and like I said, he's got an amazing shot on him. He's a physical player, and he'll just link up well with Jamie Vardy. I just honestly do believe that. What a sign it would be. Obviously, a lot of clubs have been put off due to his age, obviously coming to the end of his career. You could argue, of being at, I believe, 28 years of age. So, I don't think he's coming to the end of his career. I think he's got a lot to offer. So, I think it's a really good buy for Leicester. Next player we've got is Marcos Rojo. Has been linked with a loan move, I do believe, to Valencia. Sources do understand. Obviously not getting much of first team football at Manchester United with Jose Mourinho, the new manager at the club. Doesn't really look to Marcos Rojo as a option, so he could be on his way to Valencia for a permanent transfer. Valencia obviously work after Juan Mata too, so obviously they do have experience in negotiating with United. Next player we've got is Eliaquim Mangala. Now, the Manchester City outcast has been linked with a move to Tottenham Hotspur, who are weighing up an option to buy him, apparently in the boardroom. So Eliaquim Mangala would be a good transfer, I think, for Tottenham. They would have Kevin Wimmer, Mangala, Alderweireld and Vertonghen. That's a strong four to pick from for centre-back, and it wouldn't be a bad move, to be fair. Next player we've got is Kurt Zouma. Now, apparently this has been rubbish, but it's a loan move to FC Schalke. Now, Conte hasn't played him because he's been injured, so I don't know where on earth this transfer move has come from. Chelsea fans have been absolutely going mental on social media about this one happening. I don't think it will, and he will be staying at Chelsea. Next player we've got, and the last one of today's video, it is Joe Hart, who is making a little bit of a saga for himself. He obviously will be leaving Manchester City with Bravo coming into the club. Pep Guardiola doesn't see him as an option. The England number one has been linked with clubs in Syria with AC Milan and Torino interested in his signature, and also Sunderland have come up as dark horses to get the former Barclays Premier League winners' signature. Obviously, City do want to pay 90 grand off his 120 grand wages to send him out on loan to Sunderland. So I don't know what happened with this one. Will it happen? Will it not? Let me know in the comment section down below. But guys, that is going to bring an end to the transfer rumours today. If you did enjoy it, as always, make sure to smash that like button. Which is the best transfer rumour you've seen today or heard, and who will be the most successful? Guys, this video was recorded on the Sunday. It will be out on Monday, so a lot of deals may have happened between then. So again, sorry if I've missed any out, but like this video if you do enjoy it, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.